What's up, guys? It's Oracle back again for other aquarium video, underwater video. This was filmed about 2 weeks ago, maybe a week ago. After the record, I got super busy. I started making smaller clips and uploading them, but this is a feeding video for about, I'd say a week ago, not 2 weeks, but as you can see, the mollies are big here. I did manage to get some of the molly babies in this video, so it'll be towards the end because it was really hard to get them on camera. That's a lavender beta right there, female beta, and the yellow blacks are mollies, and the mollies are breeding pretty well. I'm able to keep track of the babies and feed them as well, which is surprising. The babies are growing fast enough to where like I don't have to do spirulina powder, because I really hate spirulina powder because it's really hard to not like overdo it, because it could make your tank just straight up stink because you overdid it and then it's everywhere in the water. But for the most part, I think I'm doing good so far. There's the white dragon. I had a sick female beta. I don't know what she did. She got in the rocks. Her whole face was kind of like shaved off. She tried to squeeze through like the tiniest crack possible. I guess she got stuck. I medicated the water like a lubricant type for scales and stuff. I haven't seen her in a while up close, but I haven't seen her in a while, so I'm a little worried about her. I'm gonna try to find her soon, but I have 3 white betas in there, so it's kind of hard. Sometimes I see her and then it's not her, then other times I'm probably seeing her, but it's not. It is her. We got the cherry barbs here. I have lost not a lot of cherry barbs. I think 3 or 4 because they just overeat. They're savages when it comes to eating. The mollies are really fast at eating, and I usually feed my fish weekly, but then I had to change that because the mollies can't really get on the weekly schedule without me killing them. They just need to eat every day, at least a little bit. So it is what it is on that. I'm changing my feedings to like smaller portions every week, and then every Sunday I'm still feeding on Sundays, but I'm feeding the more heavy protein stuff because I don't want to do the protein so heavily, because then the molly's gonna breed like crazy. I also saw you could breed mollies with guppies. That's kind of cool, so I might get guppies along with the mollies and see what we get baby wise. Or I might get like different color mollies. Who knows? I'm trying to think what goes good with yellow and black, but we'll see if anything. Pretty much everything's growing. My carpet is not growing like I wanted it to, and I just think it's because the snails are just kind of destroying it, to be honest, because it was acclimating and they ate pretty much everything that was even close to dying first, and I guess the snails just ate it like a snack. But it is still there, still growing. I'm still waiting for the pearl weed to pop off, and I'm still waiting for the Monte Carlo too. But maybe a carpet is just not in the plans, or I might try like a moss carpet. Okay, this is deep in the water sprite. I actually took a lot of water sprite from the 30-gallon and put it in here for the babies. I usually don't have this part of the tank so dense so the babies could live. I made it a little better. Right here on video, I'm trying to show you guys the babies, but every time I pointed the camera at the babies and then I look with my eyes, they moved already. So I'm trying to see if I can see one on camera myself. Oh, I just saw one all the way in the back. And I'm still looking for some. See, I'm pointing and she's moving fast, so I do get an underwater shot of one of them later on. I am filming with the light on this time. I might keep doing that because it actually looked good on the video, having the light on. So I might keep doing that because I actually liked it a lot. I think that would be good. And of course, we have the natural duckweed that I transplanted from my 30-gallon, but the duckweed will not live in this. Maybe it will this time because I don't have that much surface agitation as before. But I doubt the duckweed go crazy because the snails kind of just eat it like viciously. And so does the whatchamacallit, the mollies actually eat the duckweed too, which is actually funny. Sorry, it's a lot of noise. And this is the bottom of the tank. We have the corridors. I haven't seen the autos since I put them in here, so I'm guessing they died. They might not, but I just haven't seen them like eye to eye, which is kind of natural for me, to be honest. If I put something in this pond, in this bottom feeder, unless it's a corridors, I'm not gonna see it. I put loaches in here, they disappeared. As you can see, she gave birth a little while ago, that female right there. But the neons, everything's looking good. I always wanted to breed the neons too, but neons are hard to breed and you have to like really do it like hand-picked. And then they have a 50% like the babies won't take or half will die, so it's just like it's easier just to buy neons, to be honest, than breed them. The cherry barbs, I mean, they're gonna kill themselves eventually because they just overeat, they don't stop, like, so it's kind of hard for me to even like do it because I have to feed the whole tank and I can't stop feeding I can't do small enough portion to where like I'm comfortable, so it's whatever. I could put them in the 30-gallon too, but I don't think it's a good fit. I'm also going to do a video on the 30-gallon soon coming up because I have shrimp babies. I finally had it. I only seen one, but I only see like 2 females out at a time. I don't know if they got stuck in moats or they're just like that good at hiding, but I'm gonna eventually buy more shrimp, add them to there. The mystery snails had babies finally, and it's about, I would say like 20 or 40 of them. I'll grow them out. I won't keep them forever. I'll probably sell them to the local fish store or see if I get credit for them. The same with the mollies babies too. If it gets too crazy, I will just, sell it to the fish store. There's a baby right there, really small. I'm sorry it's a little echo because I'm in a bathroom because it's the best place that I could record right now. We got the lavender up close. She looks really good with light on her. We got the mollies. I love the mollies though. They do like a little bit of everything. Algae eating. They oxygenate the sand by going all across it. Like, it's a really active fish. I really like them. I can see why people like mollies now, to be honest. So I plan on keeping a water sprite like this until the babies are grown, but I might actually just keep it like this, to be honest. It takes away a lot of aggression in my betas, and when I took it away and I had to tank more bare bones, the aggression spiked again. So like I like this more often because I do want maybe one more group of betas, a little bit different colors, and that's it. Eventually I'm gonna phase out the cherry barbs, and eventually the neon tetras and amber tetras. I think they'll phase out themselves by just aging, I guess, because I've never really added more of them. There's about 2 or 3 neon tetras in here as well. I think they'll just age off. They don't seem like they're gonna have babies, which is fine by me. It's okay. It's actually hard to breed neon. Well, doing research is harder to breed neon tetras and stuff. The corridors is actually hard to breed as well. Mainly because I can't keep track of the having babies, and then it's hard for me to do a water change because you're supposed to do a water change at a different temperature, do the water change, and that will like kind of get them to breed if one of the females is nice and plump. But unfortunately, the pond is so big for me to do that swing in temperature is a little like uncomfortable for me because I don't want to swing the temperature so hard that everyone else gets in shock. So I didn't feel like doing it. But the plants are going crazy. The lily peace plot is going crazy. It's on the top. The Pothos is growing strong. Amazon swords are growing. The water sprite is growing. So I might, if the carpet doesn't work out, I might just get like bushier plants and put them on this side. In all honesty, we do have ram swarms in here. They just live. I do feed in general here, but I'm guessing they mostly just feed on algae. Their population is controlled by that. If I pick up these sponge filters, there's about 20 of them under them. Each sponge filter. I am curious to see what happens when I add the mystery snails in here. Because from my knowledge and from my experience, mystery snails have never been able to breed in the stock pond because they will always come out the water and hang on the top a little bit, but I think they've never been able to put their babies on the stock pond rubberized material. Because it's always been weird to me. I've never been able to breed mystery snails in the stock pond. And I had like a couple of huge ones, so I don't know. But as soon as I put them in a 30-gallon, boom, babies, babies, babies. But I might end up putting, I plan on getting different colors mystery snails, so I might end up putting the standard colors in here and phasing them out and putting the ivory and the different colors in the other thing. It's just hard to buy snails, to be honest. My experience with buying snails is from eBay, and I don't like it. I don't like how they ship them, and 90% and 80% of the time I put them in the tank, they die. They say wait 48 hours, they're in shock, they should perk back up. They never do, so I'm kind of done with that. At least from eBay. I'm gonna try to another seller or like an official website with good ratings and stuff. At this moment right now, my phone is sitting on driftwood, and we just have like an overarching shot. I think I'm gonna put brine shrimp. Yeah, this is the brine shrimp. There we go, the beautiful shot of my blue beta from Petco that I never get to see. But ever since I, put this camouflage, I put the water sprite, she's just out and about more often. And she's more the more shy ones. That's a piece of hair. I'm about to say, that's a big brine shrimp. As you can see, I think that's the one that had the babies with the, because I don't think that's poop, that's her urethra. I don't know what they call it for fish, to be honest, so I'm not going to say anything. We got the cherry barb sitting. Some of them are good at not overeating. The other ones are like, they just keep, yeah, she's going to get into that. They love brine shrimp. The only reason I really promote using brine shrimp and using just protein in general, it just really helps them have a safe passage of poop. If you use any food with a vegetation percent, like the little beta pebbles, it's very dangerous to overfeed that because they can't digest it as well, and that's how they get dropsy a lot, and they can't poop well. I haven't had dropsy since I stopped using that type of food. Even if they overeat, they still pass everything and safely. And then I am switching flakes to more flakes for colorful. I just have a generic brand, so I'm gonna just switch to a more colorful one. See if I can make the colors pop out more than they are now. You can see all the ram swarms on the bottom. You can see they're on the multicolor right now and the pro weed. Annoying, but they're just eating what's not, living. That's one of my bigger corridors. She's very eggy. She's big, but she also could be just fat. So I don't know. And we got all the mollies. So I bought 9 mollies or 8, so I think I have 7 or 8 mollies right now. Not counting the babies. The babies, I think I have, well, the largest amount I counted at once was 15. So I don't actually know how much babies I have. But I know it's close to 15. And the babies are getting braver. They're out and about more. They're still chilling next to the water sprite because the cherry bars will get them, but they are pretty fast, and if they're good at surviving, I give it to that much. But I do like how I redesigned the tank over here, so like there's a lot of surface area in the bottom. Cause it used to just be like just caverns, rocks, all of this. There wasn't like a flat spot in the tank yet. I might try to get this heavily planted on this side as well. I just don't know what plants I want. I want to do a carpet over here. I'm trying to see if the carpet takes off with the CO2. I don't think it's gonna happen, to be honest. Right now I'm using CO2 daily, and I'm using CO2 bi-daily. I use it one day and then I take a day off. I use it the other day, I take a day off. Just because the betas are sensitive CO2, I don't want to like do it daily because I feel like it would just be more dangerous. Because when I first used the CO2, the next day one of my betas died, and there was no reason for her to die at all. So I'm just like very worried about stuff like that. So I'm gonna just do a low amount of CO2. But also I'm very accurate with the bubble counter now and all that stuff, so it should be good now. But the video is coming to an end. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you watched all the way through, and hopefully I have more stuff to show you guys in the future. But for right now, we're staying with the mollies. I'm gonna see if they breed. I might get betas. I think I'm gonna show off one of the babies here because I saw one all the way in the back. Let's see if we can see the baby. Not the baby snail. There she is. She looks a little blue. I don't know if that's coloring or not, but that is one of the mollies. Sorry for that loud sound, but yeah, but the video is gonna end here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the other video. If you want these videos on without a voiceover, let me know. I'll upload that too. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.